guys, we're back up the property in the food plot, getting ready to do our brassica food plot for the winter. We're planting Whitetail Institute's winter peas. What you got? Oats, kale, winter peas, radishes.
I think it's got all that stuff in it.
Yeah, that's in it. All right. We really want to lean toward more of the winter peas and the beans because we did that power plant and they did really well up here and the deer loved it. But something that we do know grows pretty good here is the winter greens. Yeah, we don't get the radishes and stuff, or the rape, or the tall tine turnips. We won't get the big balls and stuff, but they'll still grow, they'll still eat it because our soil here is like rock and clay. So like as we're disking, we'll have to go through and pick up more rock every single time. And we're also doing the Beets and Greens, Whitetail Institute. It's radish, kale, rape, beets, turnips. Pretty much the same thing, just got little differences than the winter greens. So we're gonna plant all this in this, we'll call it a third of an acre. Yeah, maybe a third of an acre. Then I did bring a little bit of clover chicory, that way come real early spring, we'll have some chicory clover for them to eat in this part. But we'll take you through the other part that's still growing. It'll be there all winter and everything. Kind of do an update on it. We haven't done much all summer with it to show anything, but it done really well. The reason we had to redo this is because the weeds were getting 5-6 foot tall. Yeah, they were over my head. It was ridiculous.
Well, that's only 4 foot.
All right, 4 foot tall, whatever. If you guys ever notice when we do the videos, he always stands on the uphill side. He is the older brother. It doesn't mean he's bigger though. I got to stand uphill.
Like an Oompa Loompa.
But, so, I mean, I had 2 cuddling cameras down here and I wouldn't even go to them. I wasn't fighting through the thistle and the briars to get to them. So we had to take weed eaters through here, mow it all down, spray it. We left all the vegetation on the ground. That way we could try to disc it in, get our organic soil back, however they say that. Organic matter. Build up. We were at a 5% on our last test sample that we did. We just did another one. We haven't got it back yet from Whitetail Institute. We blow our leaves out every year because it's all oak trees and hickory trees here, so it's real acidic. So we try to keep the leaves out of the food plot. That don't help your organic matter any. Nah, so we did 5,000 pounds of lime back in March. Yeah. And we probably just threw another 500 pounds on just this third of an acre and a couple hundred pounds in fertilizer. So we don't know what it is. We gotta add more, we'll add more later down the road. No big deal. But right now we need to get the disking. We need to get this ground broke up today and get this in the ground. And we got our water source and we got our sprayer, so we're gonna water it as we're going. Give it a good water down, get it start germinating. It don't look like it's gonna rain for a couple days, so. Like, today's Saturday, it's not supposed to rain until Thursday. So maybe let's get a kickstart, help germinate it and everything. Plus we've had the water source up here for 3 years and never used it. Yeah, might as well use it. Might as well. But yeah, we'll give you a little update on the other food plot and we'll show you what we're planting here and keep you updated on how it did up here. This soil's awful, so yeah, we'll see how it does this year. It's getting more organic matter, it's getting built up. Each year it gets better and better, so. Then I gotta go over and take care of Chris's yellow jackets. Yeah, we messed with them damn yellow jackets. They got me in the face and arm and everything else last night. And he's still crying 24 hours later. Proud of him, he ain't flipped it yet. Alright guys, we got a little water tank in here. Holds about 15 gallons. So what we're going to do is we're going to spray
Plot Max.
Plot Max. Basically it's just a soil conditioner, helps your pH, helps on CWD. I don't know.
We're going to try it.
We've never used it, we want to try it. I mean, the same as we plant kale in spring, and it's doing good. It was just to try and see what it did. If it died, it died. Oh well. But so we're going to try this. We wound up liking it and it works.
Experimentation, that's how you learn, right?
Yeah.
That's what we do.
What works for one person might not always work for everybody else. So what we do, we just experiment with what we like. If it works, that's what we'll use.
Yeah, we'll show you what we do, and if it don't work, we'll show you that, and if it works, we'll show you that.
Yeah, if I don't notice a difference, yeah, I probably wouldn't buy it again. But we'll give it a shot, see what it's like. So basically what we're gonna do is we got it all disced up. We're gonna go through, spray the Plot Max all over. Then what we're gonna do is just take a third of the field probably, lengthwise, spread our seed, and we got, I think, about 650 gallons of water up on the hill. So it's going to take a little while, and we're just going to sit here and water it real good, give it a good germination start.
Yeah, hopefully it'll start good. No rain for a couple days. So.
Yeah. And it's a little warm out.
Don't be looking at my beer.
You know, you never offer me a bottle. I can't afford a bottle. I get canned.
Well, don't drink so much.
That comes from an alcoholic.
Coming from an alcoholic with my 3 beers a year?
I have a beer a day. Genius.
Alright guys, here's the Plot Max from my Antler King. So, does a lot of stuff, I don't know. Optimizes seed germination, enhances moisture retention, increases organic matter, assists in root development, raises soil pH, contains humic acid which can help fight CWD, which has not been around here yet. So that's pretty much what it does. This is the first time using it. We're gonna try it out and see if it makes a difference.
So I get mixed
8 to 10 gallons.
8 to 10 gallons. So we'll pretty much fill a sprayer up. Alright, Chris is getting the water out of the water source. I think me and
Walking stick.
out.
Oh, come here. Oh, his legs fell off. There, dude.
Me and your uncle put this thing in,
Oh.
what, 3-4 years ago?
Yeah.
Alright guys, we told you we'd do an update on the power plant. I really don't know if we ever videotaped us disking this in, planting it or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's kind of beans, sun hemp, sunflower, some kind of vining peas.
I think we planted it in June.
Yeah, it's
So
probably a little late, but
we're planting Whitetail Institute visions through this whole thing. So we went through and instead of spraying and killing all of our clover, chicory, and you can see some kale popped up all around us. We just dished it all in. It lived through it, so we still got our chicory, our clover.
man, there's kale growing everywhere in here.
But we got sun hemp, you got the beans, and there's vining peas in through here too. Sunflowers are supposed to be here. We do have some, but they're only about that tall.
They're a little disappointing.
But being on this ground and everything, I really didn't expect them to really grow too good.
Yeah, that's our first year planting this section. The soil's not real good. It'll take a couple years to build it up, but it did pretty good overall. I was surprised how many beans actually grew up here.
Yeah. I mean, this is probably one of the higher spots right here. The rest of it's mowed. They eat it to about knee high.
And the kale we planted in the spring, it grew like crazy, man. It's growing everywhere.
I'm really surprised it's still alive. I thought it would just die since the fall planting. We thought, well, we'll just try it out. And now
it looks good. It's everywhere.
We probably got almost a half acre of kale. It's already grown, ready to go. Then we just finished up the Nebraska food plot, watering it and everything, getting it seeded in the ground.
Yeah, so this was the power plant up through here with the beans and everything. And we planted a division down here, which is just clover, chicory, and kale. And then if you can see behind us, this green looking field back here, that's all chicory. We just planted straight chicory because in the past the deer seem to kill the chicory.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of video of them sitting there eating it, so we'll probably leave that one next year. If they do hitting it pretty hard, and it'll come back.
Right now, plans are the power plant, all that stuff's going to die over winter. The kale here is going to die, so we'll just be down to chicory clover. We're going to take, we're only what, 15 yards wide at the widest point of this and probably 30 yards long. We're going to take it all the way down. So we'll be 40 yards by 30 yards. And we're going to do alpha rack.
And we're trying to alpha rack. We got honeybees here too, so we're going to see if that helps the bees too.
Maybe we can double dip in on it. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to redo power plant where the Nebraska food plot's at now, which you can't see it from here. So we'll see how it goes.
What the hell is that?
Long cicada.
I ain't get nowhere near that sucker. We'd take you over and show you the chicory plot, but there's a yellow jacket nest right in the middle of it. I'm not going over there. They tore me up Friday night, and I ain't getting back in there.
And today's Sunday, and he's still crying.
Yeah, I don't he's afraid to go near.
But this will wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you get notified every time we post.
And we'll catch you next time.